We have a massive problem with raising our boys. Between social media and permissive parenting, I think we're starting to see a massive problem with male behavior, and it starts at childhood. And in my opinion, I think it's making raising boys right now even more difficult than raising girls. As a society, we permit boys. Boys will be boys, right? That's what we've decided to tell them. That aggressive behavior, rambunctious behavior, disruptive behavior, and even sometimes like rule-breaking behavior is to be expected. And when we set that expectation, we are also setting the standard. This is not the same for raising girls, okay? Girls are given the tools to be able to process their emotions. They're giving the language, and they're also not given the freedom to misbehave in the same way that boys are. And there's always been this double standard, right? But now we're having this double standard play out on social media. We're seeing red pill content creators take this sort of boys will be boys mentality and twist it into this sense of entitlement where boys believe that they are owed something, not just from life, but from women. As a parent of an 8-year-old boy, what I'm seeing these behaviors start off as is entitlement, rambunctiousness, rule breaking, this sort of jokesterness that is somewhat innocent at this age, but is not being checked by parents. Emotional intelligence is not being taught to our boys in a productive way. They are taught from a very young age that aggression and rage are the only acceptable outward-facing emotions that they can show. We've gone a long way, but there's still 100% this idea that boys need to toughen up. And all that teaches them is that violence is a reasonable response to emotional distress. They're allowed to get on video games where they just trash talk each other nonstop. Red pill content on the internet is nefarious, and it is going after our kids. And it's becoming so much bigger than boys will be boys. Yeah, let boys climb trees and jump off rocks and play in the mud, but don't let them yell profanities at each other and believe that treating girls like garbage is the way to get them to like them. It's truly eye-opening as a mom and as a woman who grew up as a girl to watch boy parenting and how different it is and how society treats them so differently and how I see it like a slow train wreck moving towards this red pill bullshit. We have to do better.